What going on, y'all? All right. Good morning. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Listen, I got to give an apology. What I didn't know was once you try to go live, it take up to 24 hours. I hit the live button to go live to get y'all, what we've been waiting on. I was going to finish the story about when I when I caught niggas breaking into my homeboy house. And I hit the live, and the YouTube say it's gonna take 24 hours to get my account ready. I don't know what that about. I really, really apologize. I know y'all was waiting. What I realized is I probably need to set a time on it so that everybody will know. Everybody know we on the same page. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't even know what time it is now. So I'm gonna say by 2:00 tomorrow. 2:00 tomorrow. 2:00 in the afternoon. We gonna go live. Or maybe I should wait to 6:00 in the evening. I tell you what, man. Y'all get in the comments and let me know. Should I wait? Should I go for 2:00 or wait 6:00 in the evening? That way more people can watch it or be more interactions or whatever. Man, I really appreciate y'all giving me up to 500 subscribers. I don't know how to thank you enough, right? Folk out here thinking I'm famous or whatever. So I appreciate y'all on that. But what we gonna go over today, man, it's a bit controversial. But I want to go over it because I can actually, I like giving these life experiences as they happen because I have the thoughts are a little bit more vivid when, opposed to when I'm trying to remember stuff. Then I got to remember, it's hard to remember how I was feeling at the moment and this and that and this and that. So it's nice to be able to give y'all a story that's like, actually in time. So tell y'all about my day. So when I started this thing, it was felons with firearms, and it started about letting people who've been convicted know that they could do something about having their rights restored to the point where they could have firearms and protect their family. Because a lot of times we make mistakes when we're younger, and by the time we get of age or older, 30s, 40s, we no longer making them same knucklehead mistakes. We got families, but we be done destroyed our name, right? So, because, shout out, I got a homeboy, man. Shout out to Polo. Jay got caught up with the, with the banger. It just salute, man. I know you just gotta be careful. A lot of time in the world these days, you can't be without it. So that was my mission to kind of let people know that there were still options. Because if you've been convicted of a crime and you get caught with a weapon, then there is no discussion. It's jail, it's judge, it's conviction, it's sentence, it's prison. You know what I mean? Just like that, right? So, what I'm trying to do is not only get my rights back, but I'm also trying to show other people how to get their rights back so that they ain't got to go through some of the nonsense, if they decide to have weapons. What even got me interested in this is my homeboy. Damn, every time I get his name won't just roll off. Danon. My homeboy Danon Butler. We were in prison together, and I be seeing, bro got this scrap on him, and it's different. He ain't worried about no law. He 100% legal with it, and I really respect that. If you can do that, and that's such a major accomplishment. And he even told me that it was a hell of a fight. The fight was a couple of years. He got turned down about 3 times. So it was a hell of a fight, but it's a fight worth fighting because now he can legally have firearms. A guy that I was in prison with. So I got about the process of making this happen. It's a lot of hoops to jump through. You need an application. And I began talking about it and telling you guys about my process, but I stopped because instead of telling you, keep on giving these updates and like that, I'd rather get it done first, and then after I got it done, then after I got it done, then say, hey, look, it's done, it's finished. This how you can do this, right? So that's what I was doing, and I got the process started. I filled out the application. I jumped through the hoops. I got everything notarized and signed. People with legit unquestionable backgrounds did references for me, the whole nine. Excuse me. Excuse me, damn. I had an arrest on my record from 2001, where I had bought a stolen vehicle. I bought a truck. It had title to it, paperwork, everything. And that's another story I'm gonna tell y'all about, but it's gonna be later on down the line. We're gonna save that one. So I ended up buying a stolen truck. I got caught in the stolen truck about maybe a year later. A nigga got jealous. I'm gonna put it like that. A nigga got jealous and told the police. I don't know what he told the police, but they came and got me. But I still have the title to the truck. Long story short, I get arrested. I let the officers know what's going on. I bought the truck. I got the title. Everything looked clean. But they have to, do what they have to, like, do the, I guess, due process. They take me down to the station. I get fingerprinted. The judge let me go. Said, because I let them know that I got the title to the truck. I bought it. I thought it was legit. I'm a victim also. Judge let me go. All right. So as I'm filing to get my rights back, this is the arrest that comes up. None of the stuff that I did in my past, because it's 10 and 15 years down the line, that stuff is not questionable. But this arrest comes up in 2001. So the lady from the parole board notifies me that I have to have this arrest restricted from my record or removed before we can move forward with getting me my rights back. So I get on it. I get right on it. 3 months ago, on 9/20, almost 3 months ago, 9/27, 2023. I go down to the courts and I tell them, look, I was arrested, I was released. I need proof saying that, the charges are dead, done. There are no more. They give me this paperwork right here. Y'all probably, I don't know if y'all can read that. All right. So it's the state of Georgia against Jonathan Morrison. And I read it to y'all. It's saying the defendant having come before this court on the first appearance hearing and after having reviewed the warrantless arrest affidavit, the court found that the warrantless arrest affidavit is insufficient as the elements of the crime are not present. Therefore, there is not sufficient probable cause for the arrest and continued detention of the defendant under the above style charges that arose from said warrantless arrest affidavit. So ordered this 20th day of November 2021. Long story short, or in other words, let them go. There ain't no probable cause. Let them go. I am released. So I send this paperwork to to the parole board, to the parole board, to the agent that I'm dealing with at the parole board, and I don't hear from her for about 60 days. So I emailed her again, and she tells me that this is not sufficient. This is not what she asked for. This is just saying that the charges were dropped. She need proof that that arrest has been taken off my record or restricted forever, or else it's like I haven't been 5 years. If that arrest stay on my record, then it means I haven't been 5 years clean. I forgot to say that's one of the qualifications in order to get this thing done. You got to start right there. 5 years, no interaction with the police, right? And I'm about 15 years, no interaction. Like I said, I just got this one arrest because a nigga got jealous, right? So, once I find that out, once she emailed me and tell me that's not sufficient, that's not what I asked for, you need it taken off your record, I say, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know what that meant, I'll get it done right now. She say, I'm gonna give you 30 days. I think it was 30 days she said I'm gonna give you. I say, cool. I called to the sheriff's office. I called down to magistrate court, asked them about this. They said the sheriff's office do that, take care of that situation. Oh, they kept my, I should have made a copy of it. They kept my thing. So I forgot where I was at. So I go down to the sheriff's. When I'm calling around, I say they told me the sheriff's office do restrictions, expungements, and getting stuff removed off your records, right? You go over there, pay $25. So I go over there and I pay $25. That's what I just meant. I had a little receipt showing that I paid the $25. But I gave the receipt back today, and I'll tell you guys why. But I had a receipt from the sheriff's office saying that I paid $25. This is the request to restrict arrest record. Can you see it? If you guys see, I did that on 9/27/23. 9/27. So I went in and put in the application to have it restricted from my record, paid the $25. I got a receipt. The parole board lady say, okay, once you get your answer, let me know. Cool. Here's where the problem come in. And I meant to tell y'all, the title of this gonna be Black Women Hell. Black women are hell. I'm gonna tell y'all my theories on this. And keep in mind now, I got a black wife, I got 2 black daughters, I got a black mama, black sister, all that. So I don't wanna hear that. Y'all black women hell. So that's 9/27. As you see, they said it will be 30 days. They told me it'll be within 30 days. I'm calling. They keep on telling me that they haven't received the answer back from the courts about taking it off my record. 10/27 go by. 9/27, 10/27, 11/27 go by. By this time, the lady at the parole board tell me that I didn't get her the information that she needs in adequate time enough to get it done, and because of that, they're gonna close my file. They're gonna close my case, which means they thinking, and basically I have to apply again in 5 years. You know, I can't. You know, I can only do what I can do, and there's no need in me going back and forth with her because I don't even have what she's asking me for. So I figure, all right, I'll wait till I got to continue to wait for an answer from the sheriff's office anyway. So once I get answer from the sheriff's office, then I'll email her again. Maybe she'll open the file and maybe and allow me to continue, but maybe not. It's worth a try. Now we coming up on, it's already 12. That was 9, 10, 11, 12. Now it's already 12, 8. It's 12, 8. So now every day I'm calling. Every day I'm calling down to the sheriff's office, talking to the clerks, and they telling me that they haven't received a response yet. I ask them, is this normal? Does it normally take this long? They tell me no. They get in responses every day. It normally take a week to 3 weeks. They don't know what's going on with mine. They take my number down. All black women. They take my number down. I never get a call back. So it gets to the point where now I'm calling every day, because at first I'm calling every Monday. Now I'm calling every day, and everybody down in the office know my name. They know my name. They calling me by name once they answer the phone. Good morning, Mr. Morrison. I'm gonna transfer you to the clerk that you've been working with. So it gets to the point where almost, I want to say I get on their nerves, not being rude or not being, just being very persistent, just calling every day, trying to get a update. I'm getting on their nerves to the point where one of the ladies decided to take it upon herself to, kind of handle the case herself. And she goes over, and this the lady at the records office. She said she go over and walk to the superior court and talk to one of the judges about the situation, about the case. The judge tell her that because the case was dropped on in 2021, they said in November 2021 it was dropped, and 4 days later it was supposed to go in the garbage can and automatically be restricted from there. Here's that's the little notepad that the clerk wrote on there. 11/24/21 sent down to be restricted, right? So it was supposed to be restricted from the beginning. The bottom says this is from the judge's office. This is what the clerk wrote on this paper. I went and got this today. My handwriting. This is what my handwriting looked like. It looked like a child's handwriting. This is the clerk, right? So she tell me, come in tomorrow. Whenever you can come back in. Basically, that arrest was supposed to go on your record. Some kind of way it went to superior court, which is why it now shows up on your record instead of being sealed, expunged, or never making it to your record in the first place. She said, come up here when you can. I'm gonna give you a refund for your money, and the judge, and you can talk to whoever you need to talk to at the magistrate office. She said you can file for something like a disposition to have it sealed. I say cool. So I went up to the sheriff's office, just like they told me to. I don't have the receipt that I paid anymore to have it expunged. This cost $25. I don't have the receipt for it anymore because I gave them receipt. Look, this is from the sheriff's office. You see what it say down there? All fees are non-refundable. All fees are non-refundable. But I got a refund. Jonathan Morrison, Clayton County Sheriff's Office, $25. It says expungement refund. They gave me an expungement refund. That's because, according to them, I never should have had to pay to get it restricted because it never should have been on my record in the first place. That's my first bit of proof. Now understand something. We already 3 months in, so it's already, I've been waiting 3 months for an answer. My case has been closed for my parole to get my rights back. But I've been waiting 3 months for an answer that's not coming. I've been waiting 3 months for to have something restricted that should not even be on my record in the first place. And what I'm saying is nobody took the initiative to say, let me take care of this. Let me see what got lost. Let me run this person down. Let me track this judge down. Since from then to now, I've been transferred from office to office to office, and it's all black ladies. Today I went in. After I went and got my refund for the expungement, even the lady in the records office, a black lady, Miss Clerk Cooper, she came down to help me out with the other black women in the Superior Court office, because the clerk, like I said, the clerk wrote on there that you guys are looking. She's writing on there that she's telling the Superior Court clerk that you're looking for an expungement, and it was sent down on 11/24, a restriction, 11/24/2021. See what I'm saying? It was sent down years ago, but you're looking for that, and it should not. You know that's what it should have been. But y'all looking for the answer for his expungement that he paid for, but that's not what you should be looking for, because he should never had to have a restriction. We need the answer to this that was sent down 2 years ago. The black lady I was told to talk to the supervisor. The black lady at the counter refused to get the supervisor for me. She refused to hear what I'm talking about. She continued to send me back up to the magistrate clerk office, who's sending me down to see her. Man, when I tell you, this is the most frustrating thing, because it got to the point where they talking to me just like I'm talking to y'all now. They using words like bit at a time. Now she's holding the papers like this, because I done went to the office 3 or 4 times. She's like, look, you see this? The Superior Court has nothing to do with this. Magistrate court judge has to sign off on this to have it sealed. You have to go back up there and tell them that. I go back upstairs, but before I do that, I tell her, listen, I understand what you're saying, but you understand that magistrate court sent me down here to Superior Court to you to tell you this. So when I go back upstairs, she's going to look at me the same way you're looking at me right now. She's going to talk to me the same way you're talking to me right now, with small words and real slow, because you think I don't understand. And then she's going to send me back down here to you and say, no, don't talk to her. Don't talk to the clerk. Ask to speak to the supervisor. But when I ask you for the supervisor, you say the supervisor don't handle this. I have to take it back up to magistrate court. This is the most frustrating, aggravating thing dealing with I have ever. Again, guess what? All black women. All black women. And I mean, you know, I know that this can get frustrating. I know that. But with the technology, everybody got with the technology, everybody got college degrees, everybody got attitudes. I mean, and it's scary, because I've been on the inside before. I done been an inmate, I done been a convict, I've been all that, I've been in the jail. So to think that this is the kind of incompetence that's handling all the records and stuff, man, people literally get lost in the system. People literally get lost in the system. These folk done gave me a refund and everything, and telling me that this stuff should have never made it to my record. My file has been closed from the parole board to have my rights restored for an arrest that should have never made it to my record. And the bad part about it is, there is no one to cry to. You can't there's no judge that you can go and say, hey, listen, man, Everybody under here is incompetent. Everybody dropped the ball, and I'm paying the consequences for it. Everybody, nobody took any initiative. The black lady won't even get out her chair. Won't even get out her chair to go and ask the supervisor to come here so we can solve this problem. What ended up happening is they took my number down, told me they would and the lady told me that she got the supervisors on a call together in order to get it resolved, because it's almost she I think she said they ain't never ran into nothing like this. The lady downstairs said that the superior court clerk said that a magistrate judge had to sign off on the disposition to have the record sealed. The magistrate clerk said that they going by an old law and they don't know how it's done anymore, which made me think that am I the first case? Is this you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like this ever happened before. All I'm trying to do is get a record, an arrest taken off, not a conviction, an arrest. Just an arrest. No bond, no bail, no judge. Just the arrest. All right, so and listen, and like I said, man, we going live about it. We're gonna go live about it tomorrow. I tried to go live today, man. Y'all know Melissa Hill. I see you. I know you now. I appreciate you. But we're gonna go live tomorrow. The damn thing's out. It's gonna be 24 hours. But we're gonna go live about it, man. I wanna hear y'all opinion on it. But let me tell you something. I did a little shady business before. And when I was doing the shady business, man, I was doing it in a different state. And in that different state, it was all white ladies behind the computers and behind the tapping keyboard and behind all that. Man, everything went so smooth. As long as I had everything that I was required to have. Oh, you need a in-state address, ma'am. There I go. Oh, you need a ID for this state, ma'am. There you go. You need a utility bill for this state. As long as I had everything that they asked for, even when I wasn't legit, it was easy. It was easy. It slid right on through. Yeah, I'm talking about, listen, man, but dealing with black ladies, and it's crazy because I'm honest, man. You guys, when they put y'all in charge and when they put y'all in position to tell people what to do, especially black men, man, y'all go crazy. Y'all just go crazy. I mean, y'all just it's like y'all like fucking y'all just like guard dogs, like bulldogs, man. You gotta wrestle with you. You got attitude. You don't want to be there. My God, it's and obviously this mistake was done by, I want to say it. Listen, the courthouse is full of black women. Clayton County, Georgia, full of black women. So you tell me who dropped the ball. And I ain't racist. Like I said, I got black wife, black children now. So y'all, hey, all right. But look, I'm sorry, y'all. It won't let me go live today. It's saying the live preparing. As soon as I hit, I'm up. Y'all know it. I appreciate y'all, man. We gonna do the live in the morning. Matter of fact, I'm finna go get ready for the MK slap video. I'll see y'all in a minute.